Yo, this is a ton of place, Grandia 2. We have finally arrived at the Heim Papal State and we are about to go in an audience chamber with Pope Zera himself. And this means we probably have a new job coming. We have escorted Elena to this place and apparently we are not done yet. So once you're ready, talk to this guy and we are ready to go into this chamber. Mr. Ryudo, please go inside. But I'm sorry, but your companions must wait outside. Didn't you say my friends could come? He has important things to discuss with you, so... And basically the same thing as we had in the land of last episode. Basically, Roan wants to talk to Ryudo about wanting to go to the library, so... It will be fine. So that means Mareg and Roan will be at the library to find some stuff, while Ryudo, he will be going one-on-one with Zera in a little talk. Well done, Mr. Ryudo. Please go in. You two, you this way, please. This way. Ryudo, we'll be waiting in the library. Clever boy. Yeah, I'll meet you two later. And inside we go to the Cathedral audience chamber. The service is still in progress. Hurry, this way. Quite a mighty room, that's for sure. I wonder if people could make this kind of churches in real life, and maybe people will start coming to churches and start coming to the weekly church things on Sundays. Beautiful music as well. I just love the music here. Really nice. And there's the guy we saw earlier as well last episode. That's Pope Zera, leader of the Granas Church.
Bring to this world light, peace, and harmony.
Your Holiness Zera, please calm our anxious hearts. What can we do to rid the world of the terrifying darkness?
You must bolster your soul. If you leave no chink in the armor of your soul, then the darkness will be forced to leave.
Please save us from Valmar.
You must not falter. We must all not give in to darkness. I cannot save you. You must save yourselves.
Your Holiness Zera, please lend me your ear.
Yes, what should we do?
What will happen to the world?
Quiet! We are here to bring peace to the world. How can one do so in a panic? Everyone, please, calm down.
Yet, Your Highness Zera, the recent rumors of the revival of Valmar are not going away. I have even heard reports that the rumors might be true. Right, High Priestess Elena? At this rate, the day of darkness seems unavoidable.
But we must not strike fear in the hearts of the people we are trying to save. Doing so would surely go against the will of Lord Granas. What do you say, Cardinal Oro?
Oh, when the day of darkness comes, the world will most definitely be destroyed. I don't know what we can do.
Celine, do not misunderstand me. I'm not saying that the action the Cathedral Knights took was wrong. But you went too far. You must not frighten the people away from Lord Granas.
Yes, Your Holiness.
You must all remain on guard, so that darkness cannot take advantage of you. Please, everyone, back to your rooms.
Ah, Mr. Ryudo, please come. Nice speech. Please, accept my apologies. I did not mean to make you wait. I am sorry for having called upon you on such short notice, but my request is not an ordinary one. Please, to the next room. Elena. So, I guess we're not done with Elena yet, after all, and now Zera wants us to do some bidding for him. I wonder what this can be. Let's go into the room and check it out. I thank you for what you have done on Elena's behalf, but now I have a special request to make. Before we get that, tell me, what about Elena? Would she be alright? Ah, you ask if the presence of Valmar can be driven from her. Sadly, I must tell you that that is beyond even my power. However, if the sword of Granas can be recovered, there may yet be hope for us all. This is why I have asked you here. Keep talking. I want you to find the divine sword, the Granasaber. The sword in which slew the Dark One must be returned to us if the light is to be restored to this world. You still haven't made an actual request, but I get the idea. Yes, Elena has told me much, enough for me to know that you are the only one capable of contending with the darkness. Naturally, this request must appear absurd to you. However, as a reward, we shall give you whatsoever you request. Suddenly this conversation becomes more interesting. However, when you depart, I wish for Elena to accompany you. Why bring her along? You should have wanted her to cast a few words against Valmar instead. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do more for Elena now. We will be unable to protect her from Valmar, even if we were to remain here. She'll be safer with you, Mr. Ryudo. You're right, your request is absurd. The pieces of Valmar struggle for dominance, in attempting to devour the others in order that the darkness will be restored. According to the prophecy, once the pieces unite, the day of darkness will come upon us, and all mankind will be destroyed. So what do? Sharpen a pointed stick? Lord Granas has yet to recover from battle, thus our world heads towards darkness, lacking the guiding hand of light. Were we to propose the Granasaber, we would at least be able to bring back some of the light of Lord Granas. Then can Elena be saved, and our world protected from the advent of the day of darkness. Any idea where this sword might be? Unfortunately, our holy book says only that it rests within the Legion of Darkness. I'm sorry, that's not vague enough for me. Could it be a bit more specific? There's no time to think it over. I will wait until tomorrow for your answer. I prepared rooms for you, so please stay here tonight. But I see that I have tired you. Rest and return tomorrow. But please, consider my offer. I hope you will accept it. Elena, are you alright? Has something happened? Oh, don't worry about me. I just want you to think long and hard about Pope Zera's request. I don't really think Elena is that very well. I think something happened to Elena. I think she might have taught something. Speaking of which. Elena, what's with you? Ryudo, do as he asks, please. Not for me, but for everyone. The world. She runs in again. Huh. I wonder what Pope Zera and Elena's been talking about. What could His Holiness be thinking of at this rate? Connor Oro! Ryudo, I believe what was your name. Just what did Holiness Zera tell you? Huh? He had me to find some divine sword. I see. The question is Holiness' selection of his emissaries. A task this great surely requires someone with more experience. Careful with your words, aren't you, old man? I'll be careful with my judgment, where are you? Experience I have, patience I don't. Insolence. Listen well, stripling. It's not best for you to abandon your search, cause it's not a church's wealth to find the Granasaber. Tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna ignore you, and then I'm gonna sleep. You just stay there. Stay. Good boy. Ashes. I'll call his soul Zera be thinking. That fool boy's insolence will be our ruin when the day of darkness come. Ah, whatever shall we do? What a whiny old man. I mean, he's supposed to be positive and believe that the day of darkness will be prevented, and this guy's like, no, day of darkness is gonna come, you're gonna die. This kid won't really be able to do anything. What an asshole. Let's see, where would Rowan go? Probably out up here. Let's see. Little guest room. Library. Let's just save our game at least. Completely at Roan and Mareg though now. But at least we are in the cathedral, so that means we have finally arrived at the big checkpoint in this game. Ah, here they are. This script is unfamiliar to me. Wow, this reel is interesting. Oh, Mr. Ryudo, what did he have to say? You mean when he was actually talking about his mouth? Oh, that was completely ridiculous. So he wants you to find the divine sword in order to halt the day of darkness? A dubious undertaking. We walk unguided through shadows. The only clue is the words, the divine sword rests within the legion of darkness. You find anything else about that? No, not in this place. Anyways, Mr. Ryudo, you ought to read some of these books too. They have lots of details about Valmar and Granas, the battle of good and evil, the day of darkness, and even the divine sword. Dinner awaits in the other room, and books do not spoil or grow cold without use. Haha, Mareg is hungry apparently. But yeah, we didn't find any information so far in the library. That's bad. I wonder where we have to go then. Let's go to the guest room then and go eat some dinner. I heard that dinner is ready. It will be ready very soon. Please wait a little while. Ah, Garda Oro. What good is it to chase after fancy now that the truth of darkness is upon us? No one has ever found the divine sword. How can he be so nonchalant about matters of such weight? I must consult my augurs for some means of holding back the darkness. Whoa. The Cardinal does have some power, apparently. What was he up to? This is an evil sign. The day of darkness draws near. What? This light. Ooh, Millennia, what's she up to? What's Millennia doing at the cathedral? That's like the most holy place with a... Ah! The wings of Valmar! Valmar here in the cathedral! Someone come, quickly! What's Millennia doing here though? Truly, bread is the body's life, as the earth is all that springs from it. So a fine bread is alone for the soul. Well, this bread is delicious. Mr. Ryudo, are you going to eat? Roan, Mareg, I'm gonna look for a damn sword. I thought you would say that. The sword interests me, for I had not before heard of its like. You two coming along? It was evermore my intent. Please let me come along too. I could use your help. I appreciate it. If this is all Zera says, it has a meaning for me too. What do you mean? Well, you see... Damn, not again. We're eating! Please excuse me. I told that Valmar has taken human form and entered the cathedral. Have you seen any suspicious persons? Huh? No one has been here. Please excuse the interruption. I must go. Must be Millennia. What the hell is she thinking? Yeah, I wonder too. What's Melania doing in the cathedral? That's like the most holy place where you have a part of Valmar just going loose. Where can Melania be though? I think she might be in this corridor up here in the balcony. Let's check it out. There she is. Ah, Melania. So you're gonna look for the Granasaber, right, Ryudo? You, what the hell are you doing here? You're basically standing on the dinner plate of Granas. Oh, like I care. If Granasaber wakes up, the big guy can smack me stupid, as long as I get to follow you around again, Ryudo. I don't think you thought this through. See, when we find the sword, we're going to use it to stab evil people. Oh, you concerned about me? No, never been such a gentleman to me before. Just do what you think is best. I don't think you understand what I'm saying here, Melania. Don't worry about me. I know what I want, and we're running out of time. Well, I guess that Melania is fine about we getting the Granasaber, which means we're probably gonna kill Melania as well, because she's Valmar. I don't think she cares, she just wants to be with Ryudo, so she doesn't care how it goes. Let's go find Pope Zera at least, so we can go and tell him that we're gonna find the sword, because Ryudo decided we want to find the sword. Let's see what that means. Here we are. Well, Mr. Ryudo, have you made up your mind? One question. When we get the Granasaber, will it belong to you, the church, and how will it be used? The sole purpose of the sword is to strike down Valmar. As such, it belongs to none, for this great hope Granas has given it all. I'll take your word for it. Mareg accepts. And Roan accepts too. Time to rock. We'll find the Granasaber. Not for the sake of Granas or a church. Ryudo! Look, I'm sick of all the suffering in the world. If Granas won't do anything about it, then someone has to. Well, well, Mr. Ryudo. Elena, you should leave now as well. Your soul brims with light. Be strong in your mission, and do not yield your heart. Yes, Your Highness Zera. Farewell. Lord Granas spoke to me last night. I am permitted to tell you this. Ryudo must face the past should he desire the divine sword. You should remember this. Ah, you should also take this along. It is sure to be useful. Nice, we get another book. We have another book for us to get a lot of cool stuff. Awesome. Elena, take care and remember well our words. Your Holiness. Ryudo, thank you for accepting this request. I wasn't going to let a dainty little princess mince and prance about without her faithful and obedient bodyguard. Oh, Ryudo, you! Miss Elena, we're together again! Our paths are as one. It is good. Thank you, everyone. Come on, let's get moving. Oh, that was a long and drifty story, but at least we finally got our new mission, which is to find the Granasaber, and that's going to be quite a mission for sure. But let's check out the new Book of Priests. We can't do anything about it, but look at this though. Again, maximum HP, plus mentality, which is magical defense. Up water and forest spells power by 10 to 50, that's including healing as well. Up water and blizzard spell power by 10 to 50%, so if you basically max these two out, you can basically increase your healing spells by a lot. Up earth and forest spell power by 150, so if you basically power up all of these three and give it to one person, that person can heal the team with a single low heal. So this is a great spell for increasing earth damage, No earth damage. There's no earth damage here. Basically, power of healing, power of ice, and yeah, magic defense and health. So this one is a great thing to have for Elena. At least give her pretty much everything of this. Pretty nice. We don't have any special coins to use it on, but we'll get some later. Now here comes the big question. We have to find the Granasaber, but we have no idea of where we can find it. Never thought we'd travel together again. I'm counting on you, Elena, okay? I feel the same way, Ryudo. Roan, Mareg, and Sky too. I'm counting on all of you. This time might be more difficult for us.
Difficult times are indeed upon us. Welcome is the comfort of friends in this hour.
That's right. Traveling will not be fun at all without you, Miss Elena. But where to travel to? The Divine Sword is held by the Legion of Darkness. We can't just knock on the door, grab it, and run.
I'm not familiar with this divine sword.
I remember, in the holy book containing a passage, the people of darkness continue to hide deep within the bowels of the earth. Is it a metaphor, or is there more substance in this? Perhaps with these people we shall find the Legion of Darkness. Perhaps, if we visit the Kingdom of Cyrum where I lived, we might learn the meaning of these words. Get a lead? No, I just thought we might learn something useful.
What other knowledge have we which could include a course for action?
Something about confronting my path, which probably means...
Malfish. Surely it will be none but he.
Malphus. As long as Ben, brother. Now, you two. Anyway, the Kingdom of Cyrum, what is it like? Well, climate is warm and there's lots of water. Very good country. Really well to report, kid. We have to find some leads. Might as well start with the Kingdom of Cyrum. The Kingdom of Cyrum lies to the east of the Cyrum Mountains. Come on, let's go! At least we know find where we're gonna go. So we're gonna start our search for the Divine Sword of Granasaber by going to the Kingdom of Cyrum, which is east of the Heim Papal State. At least we know a clue where we're gonna go, so that's pretty good. That means in the next episode we're gonna take some tripping and let's see where we're gonna end up. So next episode we're gonna go to outside of the world and we're gonna see where we're gonna find out in the eastern parts of East Silesia to the Kingdom of Cyrum. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, and that's it for now. So I'll see you guys next time as my journey of Grandia 2 continues.